The next part of the triad is from Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, when Luke speaks to the Force Ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he says, this is not the exact thing he said, but I'm paraphrasing it. He says to Obi-Wan Kenobi, "You lied. You told me that Darth Vader killed my father. You didn't tell me that he was my father." And this is straight after the previous film, Empire Strikes Back, where Darth Vader has said to Luke, "Luke, I am your father." And then Obi-Wan Kenobi says to Luke, "What I told you was true from a certain point of view. When your father became Darth Vader, he ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and he killed his previous self. He destroyed the previous self. So he says, what I told you was true from a certain point of view." And Luke doesn't like this, and he says, "From a certain point of view," and he doesn't appreciate that. But I think this can help people with autism, because often people with autism look at the neurotypical world, and we often see neurotypical people saying things, and then the autistic person will look at them and go, "That's not true." And they are correct in a sense, because they're looking at it from maybe a logical point of view or a certain point of view. But then when you say to explain to someone with autism, that is that person's truth, that is their neurotypical truth, it is from their point of view, then it can help people with autism to understand that what they're saying is true from their point of view, but it doesn't have to be the truth from the autistic's perspective. And I would say that the autistic person might not like that person's truth or might not agree with that way of thinking, but it is their truth from their point of view. So I really find that Star Wars quote very useful. And